can rise up, be a better you.
The last track, too, on the thing, the secret track. What do they call that? The bonus track? Call Your Name? What do you call that on the album?
No, that's not on the album. I don't
It's
know.
not?
No.
How did I hear it?
It'll be a bonus track on somewhere. It's not actually physically on the CD.
Oh, okay. Well, I heard it.
Yeah.
It sounded great.
Well, there you go. Thank you.
What is that all about?
We recorded a couple of extra tracks for two bonus tracks for different places that wanted a couple of extra things. And
I see.
So the actual album's 11 tracks, and Call My Name's not on the actual record.
I see. So that might end up with some promotion.
It could be on
someplace.
iTunes, or it could be at Walmart or somewhere. I'm not sure exactly where we place everything.
Got it. But I mean that song in itself. Did you write that one too?
No, it's actually by Third Day. It's a Third Day song. Yeah.
Well, see, then I wasn't wrong. I got to tell you this. You'll love this. I was sitting in there listening to it, and there was another girl in there. I don't know who it was. And I looked over, and I said, it's kind of cool to have Keith mention about God in your life and call your name and this and that. And she goes, well, I don't really know what you're talking about. I'm not religious.
Right.
And I said, you know what? I said, if I'm religious, you have my permission to shoot me, okay? I'm not religious either. But exactly when he says, thank God for his mercy and grace, exactly who is he thanking?
Right. Yeah. It's not quite ambiguous, but...
Right. So, and then I said, and then call your name. I said, do you kind of hear that as maybe a call out to God that when you're lonely, he's always there? She goes, no, that's not it at all. So that's awesome.
It's terrific, yeah. I love the song for that, a lot of reasons. But that's the great thing about love songs in general, and I think the ones that I tend to gravitate towards have a more of a spiritual essence about them. So they're not him and her and she so much as they are you and I. And that's my favorite kind of song, because then it's up to everybody listening to it to decide who you is. I need you, and thank you. And,
right.
That's
and
a
who is that
thing.
you?
Who is you? Who is your you?
And I don't know about you, but sometimes when I write from that perspective. I will write a song based on how I think God's point of view towards us.
Yeah.
Do you ever do that?
I know. I remember reading one time where Bono said his favorite songs and the ones he writes are all about either running from God or to God. And I thought that's a terrific way to put it.
That is pretty good.
I mean, it's just love. I mean, you're writing a love song. So.
On the way over here, I heard a song that was great. I've always loved is that the devil drives a coupe de ville. That's
a great line, isn't it?
That song.
The way he sings it, too. Though, with that.
On Broken Heartsville, I go, man, that's as close to genius as you could get.
Yeah, that's a great line.
Because you never see. Yeah, I think he drives a coupe de ville. In fact, I saw him over there near Broken Heartsville, and I go, man, that is some fun stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So what's next for you? Are you going to go ahead and line up the tour? You're going to be able to control your dates? I guess so. You have so many things going on. I mean, can you pretty much control what you're going to do?
The tour's set, and we've kept it, structured in such a way, like I say, so I'm not out, for months at a time. But we get to cover a lot of ground. We'll get to about 58 or 59 cities. But I got a feeling that might get a bit extended as the year goes on, which is great because we've got room to add some shows in.
Mm-hmm.
But then as far as actually putting the tour together, we're just in the midst of doing that right now.
With you two, the greatest thing about you is staying close to the audience.
Yeah.
Like when I've seen you, we talked about it, I think, last time. It's like one of the greatest concerts I ever saw. It was like, I think Ronnie from Brooks and Dunn was there. Dolly walked on stage with you.
Oh, the CRS a couple of years ago. Yeah.
Man.
That was so much fun.
Oh, yeah. And you know what? You know when you've seen a superstar, when Dolly walks out on that stage, whatever the it is, does she have it?
Oh, yeah. She has it in spades.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And I got a chance to go and visit with her and talk to her, and she said that, and I didn't know that about her, for about a year and a half or 2 years, she went through all kinds of female problems, hormone problems, and she basically said she was about to give up on life. And she took us through that whole journey, and talked how that made her into a better person, that she can see other people and love each other.
Imagine
Love
that.
people more. Yeah, imagine that. You know what? And that's where I'm always from. I'm always from whatever you go through in life, that's well and good, but if you can't help somebody else, forget about it.
Yeah.
What's the journey like?
That's right.